It's taken 23 days, but finally, I've met another thru-hiker on the trail. Welcome to Hiskeys Hut. It's a sweet little place. So I'm one day's walk out of Crystal Brook, and I ended up here. I got in at about 4 o'clock. After a bit of a false start getting out of Crystal Brook, I may or may not have been stuffing my face with bakery goods for most of the morning. But to make it here in pretty good time and to basically have everything set out ready to go for tomorrow already is going to make things so much quicker in the morning, because tomorrow is hectic. It's 28 kilometers. I need to get up and down hills for lots of it, and so I was pre-warned that day 24 was going to be a bit hectic. So I'm ecstatic to have everything ready to go, and to get up early and to tick off some boxes before I normally would is fantastic. But today, on day 23, I got to meet my first other thru-hiker on the trail. Other than the 3 girls I met going up Jervis Hill next to Hawker, who were just doing a weekend trip, and the 40 friends of the Heysen hikers that were finishing their day on day 2, I haven't met anyone. So I've basically been walking by myself, just me and the kangaroos, pretty much for 22 and a half days. And then I saw this little face pop over the hill, and her name was Bryony. She's doing the whole walk as well, from south to north, and she's raising money for Narcolepsy Australia. Another very worthy cause there. Your details for her socials will be on the screen, but check her out. She's doing some fantastic stuff. For someone who has narcolepsy herself, she is absolutely killing it on the trail. So well done to her. And we said we'd catch up for a beer when we finally make it back into Adelaide. So be good to compare notes at the end. But it was so good to chat to her today. It was excellent, because a lot of the time out here, you don't really feel that anyone would necessarily understand what you're going through. But to have a nice long chat with her today, and to compare notes to where we've been, what we've seen, what we would expect to see in the next little while, was fantastic. So often when you're walking, you feel alone, but today was excellent, because there's always someone going through the same sort of thing you are, and it might take a while to find them. Might take a hell of a lot longer than 3 weeks, but there's always someone going through the same thing you are. So make sure that you put your feelers out and make those connections, because so much happier now that I know there's someone else out there basically at the same time, similar age as well, I think. Doing the same thing, and going through the same pains, and having to pack the same lunch every day is, it's a bit of a weight off my shoulders. So it was a really good day. The scenery was very similar to what I saw the day before. So lots of green fields, relatively flat, the odd creek bed here and there, but basically green. And I've been told by Bryony that that's what I should expect pretty much for the next 3 weeks until I get to the Barossa Valley. So not entirely sure if I'm looking forward to that, because the scenery from the Flinders Ranges is just so unbelievably mind-blowing, that nothing else is really going to do it justice. So until I get past Tanunda, there's going to be a lot of rolling green fields, which for now, I'm more than happy with, because my legs have been able to get a fair bit of a rest over the last couple of days. So if it continues like that, other than tomorrow's chaos, I'll be pretty happy. So I'm gonna make my dinner now. I might run outside and quickly get a couple of shots of the sunset, which looks like it's going to be pretty good. And yeah, I will have a chat with you, most likely pretty exhausted tomorrow night. Catch you then.